I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I came out here, picked up my electric guitar, put it back down, grabbed this, and then immediately started strumming something that I think might work for a good song. Yeah, so I write original Christian rock, and that means original as in just making it up. So I just put up an album yesterday. It won't show up in every single store right away. Sometimes store will take a couple days, even up to a week, but I know it's on YouTube Music. I've got a topic page that stuff goes up on in addition to my regular channel. That's my riff. I gotta make sure I'm in tune here, don't I? I just put up that album. There's a bunch of harder stuff that, I've been doing, harder, heavier. And I go through phases where I just drastically change. I write a song every day. So, if you listen back to what I was doing a year ago or 2 years ago, it's not going to sound even anything remotely like what it does now. I also just keep evolving. I consider this practice. So currently I'm doing heavier stuff, experimenting with all these drop tunings and doing some screaming stuff. I started incorporating a couple effects on my vocal, which I don't really do a lot of historically, hardly even do harmonies. I mostly just turn the thing on and improvise. But recently I've been chopping up verse and chorus to get a little more consistent, doing some effects. So it just depends. I think that's it. I can layer a bunch of stuff on that too to make it more interesting. So I'm gonna track. Okay, I just grabbed my electric guitar, just have the compressor up. So both of those acoustic guitars are going into a bus with some graphic EQ and then compression. I'm cutting a lot of the low stuff off and kind of letting the high sparkly stuff get excited and sent through. Okay, now I'm gonna just track a quick on my electric. That sound needs a little work because it's not meant for exactly what I was doing, but it's a good place to start because it's already got a clean thing going. That's about it. Okay. I'm gonna plop a guitar solo in this little section here. Okay, I just grabbed my bass. It's considerably cleaned up from previous tone. I'm going to track drums now, so I just deleted the loop, metronome on. I took a little bit of a break right after the drums, put down some lyrics. By the way, when I do the drums, I have a single zone snare trigger, so a lot of my snare hits on the chorus parts, just 2 and 4, or the beginning of a fill, I will grab the note and just yank it up from D1 to E1. D1, E1. It's just a rim shot sound. Other than that, I quantize the first note, and then everything else is just as I play it. I do the first one because everything is chopped in on this, so it's a little odd if it's just either not playing at all because it's prior or after. Just sounds a little... That's nice because the last couple drum kits I was working with were so transient heavy that if it was even off a little bit, it sounded like crap. The album I put out called Corrupted had a really good live, but still had a nice poppy sound to it, and poppy as in it would cut through the mix, not pop music. But yeah, it was nice because, just play, don't give a crap. as long as I'm playing to the click. Some of the like really processed drum kits though, like I almost have to quantize some things because it's like, oh, it just sounds like crap if it's off a little bit. This is sounding fine as is. That's nice. I like to do that because like you get the flow that you were doing when you were playing the drums. If it's dead on the grid, it just kind of loses that a little bit. So yeah, anyway. It occurs to me I never do this kind of stuff, but since I'm just like punching in anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do something like that and pan it. Together, pan center in the same volume, that sounds a little stupid. But I'll make it go left or right and put some kind of filter on it. Okay, so verse, I've got lyrics, no melody, nothing, so let me see here. I was like, I can add harmonies to the chorus and blah, blah, blah. No, I gotta chill because I'll clutter this up too much. So I'm gonna yank that back because Logic always poops that out really far. New song, kind of new sound. I like it. Yeah, so I write a song every day. So I just like am constantly doing things where I'm like, okay, what can I do here to just like keep this thing progressing because I don't want to like totally repeat. Although I've got obvious melodies or guitar parts where like I was doing the same thing twice, but when you got as many songs as I do, that's bound to happen. So, you know, if you hear that, don't be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, trust me, it's something to try and just keep coming up with totally original stuff. So, you know, you're going to repeat sometimes. And if you hear a band and they sound the same from one song to the next where they're recognizable, like they're doing the same thing. Yeah, I think this has a different sound to it. I like it. Works for me. My train of thought is all like spotty right now. The lyrics I've got are going to be copy pasted to the middle of the bottom of the description box. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. So for instance, I just put up that new album and let me see, is it up yet? Oh, I'm the wrong thing. iTunes is usually the last to go, so I'm going to check there. It's not there yet, but it is on YouTube Music. I just saw that. The top thing I've got is Bible teaching. That's there because I said right in the beginning it's Christian rock, and while I don't really say anything through the whole video, and I don't really even intend to, that's just good teaching. Everything else I see is not so good, and that's because it's usually subjective, importing traditional, denominational, personal, emotional, text out of context, etc., etc. Lots of baggage. It's just making everything go away from what the meaning actually is. So the teaching I have at the top there is really objective teaching. So it's just translation from the original languages, going to the oldest sources, grammar from the original languages, historical context, bird's eye view of the whole thing. What were the writers intending when they wrote the thing? It's just really good teaching only. And for that reason, I think it's a good resource. So I just put it there if anyone wants to check it out. As far as my stuff, subscribe, like, comment, share. You'll keep seeing me, as awkward as I am. But I keep writing music all the time, so that's kind of my thing. All right, I'll shut up. Final version's coming up. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Standing in the corner, back to the room, staring at the mirror, left to right to turn, always the wrong direction. If I had to choose, life seems right for a moment, then nothing left to choose. Battle your decision, battle with the truth. It's walking backwards, it's meaningless, it's sad.